Climate resilience refers to the capacity of individuals, communities, ecosystems, and infrastructure to withstand, adapt to, and recover from the impacts of climate change and extreme weather events. It involves building resilience at multiple levels to reduce vulnerability, enhance adaptive capacity, and promote sustainable development in the face of climate-related challenges. Here are some ways to prepare for extreme weather events and enhance climate resilience. Risk assessment and planning. Conduct a comprehensive risk assessment to identify climate-related hazards, vulnerabilities, and potential impacts in your area. Develop a climate resilience plan that outlines strategies, actions, and priorities for building resilience and reducing risk at individual, community, and organizational levels. Invest in infrastructure resilience. Upgrade and retrofit critical infrastructure such as buildings, transportation systems, energy networks, and water supply systems to withstand extreme weather events and climate impacts. Implement measures such as flood barriers, green infrastructure, stormwater management systems, and resilient building codes to reduce vulnerability and increase resilience. Natural resource management. Protect and restore natural ecosystems such as forests, wetlands, and coastal habitats that provide valuable ecosystem services and natural buffers against climate-related hazards. Preserve biodiversity, enhance ecosystem health, and promote sustainable land use and resource management practices to maintain resilience and ecological integrity. Community preparedness and emergency response. Develop community preparedness plans and emergency response strategies to mitigate the impacts of extreme weather events such as hurricanes, floods, wildfires, and heat waves. Establish early warning systems, evacuation routes, shelter facilities, and communication networks to ensure timely and effective responses to disasters. Climate-resilient agriculture and food security. Promote climate-resilient agriculture practices such as agroforestry, crop diversification, soil conservation, and water management to enhance food security and agricultural sustainability. Support small-scale farmers, indigenous communities, and rural households in adapting to climate change and building resilience to droughts, floods, and other climate-related risks. Community engagement and social cohesion. Foster community engagement, social cohesion, and inclusive decision-making processes to build trust, cooperation, and resilience among diverse stakeholders. Empower local communities, indigenous peoples, and vulnerable populations to participate in resilience-building efforts and contribute their knowledge, skills, and resources to adaptation and mitigation initiatives. Public health and disaster preparedness. Strengthen public health systems, emergency preparedness, and healthcare infrastructure to address climate-related health risks such as heat-related illnesses, infectious diseases, and vector-borne illnesses. Provide education, training, and resources for healthcare professionals, first responders, and community members to respond effectively to climate-related health emergencies. Climate education and awareness. Raise awareness about climate change, extreme weather risks, and adaptation strategies through education, outreach, and public awareness campaigns. Provide information, resources, and tools to help individuals, families, and communities prepare for and respond to climate-related hazards and emergencies. Policy and governance. Advocate for policies, regulations, and incentives that promote climate resilience, disaster risk reduction, and sustainable development at local, national, and international levels. Support measures such as climate adaptation planning, risk management frameworks, and funding mechanisms to build resilience and address climate-related challenges effectively. Collaboration and partnerships. Foster collaboration, partnerships, and knowledge sharing among government agencies, civil society organizations, academic institutions, businesses, and other stakeholders to coordinate efforts and leverage resources for climate resilience. Engage in cross-sectoral initiatives, joint projects, and collaborative platforms to address complex challenges and build resilience across sectors and scales. By implementing these strategies and working together to enhance climate resilience, communities can reduce vulnerability, adapt to changing conditions, and thrive in a changing climate while safeguarding ecosystems, livelihoods, and well-being for present and future generations.